Good morning. It's Friday, December 27th. This is a video made for New Wave Trading subscribers in our Discord room. Will be released on YouTube every evening as a recap for participants to see and learn post-market what our traders are learning and preparing for pre-market using such tools as volume profile, gamma exposure levels, and bookmap order flow. You can find more information about New Wave Trading at newwavetrading.net. Under products and services, you can find more information about our Discord room. It's a charitable room, meaning the services and trainings offered are collaborative by experienced traders, even new traders with their knowledge, sharing, giving back, and the monthly subscription fee is 100% charitable to other organizations. Okay, so with that, no further ado, let's get into our disclosure, just so everybody knows that all New Wave material, information, and presentation are for educational purposes only and should not be considered specific investment advice nor recommendations. Please follow all financial risk disclosures and understand that we are not liable for any trading advice. We want to start with every day with our top down for our traders here. And Trader Infinite made a very good short call overnight. He announced it in the room. This is a macro composite profile that we go through. We share these workspaces with TradingView subscribers and New Wave subscribers only. So we had a big range here after the election. This was FOMC, came down, retested 2 days later to a bottom area of a composite profile. A big distribution here, second distribution, third. And we've been playing within these distributions for several weeks. This is where the top line was, where we closed yesterday, around 6,100. This price here was held as resistance several days almost, and was overnight a good short. So let's zoom in on our 5-minute chart with our ETH and RTH profile. Again, these workspaces are available to all New Wave Trading subscribers, complimentary, with some courtesy training in our room, collaborative experience by professional trading. And so here we are. And this was basically our ETH yesterday. We used IB, initial balance, as the first hour of the trading. And then we separate our volume profile by the electronic trading hours and the regular trading hours, followed by a visible range profile. So as we move this chart around, we can create levels of areas of high volume nodes and low volume nodes. Definitions and trainings are provided. So the short was called off the macro time frame. One of our traders said, we're short tonight. I went to bed. And as you see, we touched down into yesterday's low. Very clever ETH style kind of trading. So what kind of we're expecting today is we would anticipate, I'd anticipate now that the shorts, they're pretty much on the hook for tonight. Okay. If we don't break under and test back under Tuesday's ETH values, then we'll reverse back up and get back into and stay inside, because we're still inside of yesterday's RTH value, just touching the lows, come out here, maybe take out the stops, touch into Tuesday's mid, and then turn back around and rotate back up to try and take out and squeeze all the overnight shorts. This is a scenario that if it happens, then this is how you engage and whatnot. Now, let's talk about our Mentor Q gamma levels. This is our updated levels for the ES, and we're crossing the SPX data from the gamma exposure levels, and I'm not using the SPY, I'm just using some levels they call BL levels, SPX levels. So as we can see here, yesterday's adjusted sell-off, what we're going to do is we're going to prep up our lines, our zones, and these are areas that we're going to look for buying and selling, and we're going to look at Bookmap for the final reaction points. Now again, everything is relative to what we see on the volume profile as well, and also on Bookmap. Okay, Bookmap is our final engagement where we're looking at the flow. So really, technically, these are points here we want to be considering. If we break this level here and test 6044, we go into a really high vol area. We already are, appears on SPX and 0 DTE. More information on this could be provided, obviously, through all of the links that we have below that will be published along with this video. On the side here, we have the VIX coming in at 15.69. It's smack in the middle of the one-day max put support. So, you know, really what we're expecting today, I still anticipate a squeeze back up because of our macro time frame. We're coming down in this area 65.4, which could be a low volume node and a reversal. Check the shorts, take them back out, squeeze up to the upside on a Friday. It's also option expiry day. So I also wanted to add on our 0DTE intraday NetGex for SPX. We see a little bit more call heavy side over here above towards the 60.45, 60.50. Additionally, on the liquidity snapshot, it's showing, and this is as of today at 8:14, basically a positive gamma condition. Although we see overnight we've broken down under those HVL, so it's questionable here, but we're still on a bullish momentum at the moment. Vol regime's negative, meaning it's not as volatility. So what to anticipate again is that, you know, the moves will be stair steps potentially until proven otherwise. But we are questioning that on that overnight we've broken under some 0DT. So we're looking potential responsive action. VIX falling back down maybe into the 14s, or otherwise it goes up to 16s and we keep going lower. Break under here, expect a big move down. And you just gotta, guys, the whole thing with trading is, you know, I use Bookmap order flow to get in, engage, and then just manage. And so everything it's the unknown. Nobody knows everything. You can plan everything, narrate everything, anticipate everything. And then you just, you know, from there you just hop in and participate based on, of course, your risk and your setups that you like to use the most. So we'll go ahead here for the day and remove this and keep our levels nice and clean. And we got our charts set up and we have our Bookmap set up, and then we'll call it a day from there. I'll go ahead and add this in. This was an extra cut. This is supposed to be, again, anticipated daily video for everybody. For our, again, New Wave subscribers, they will get this pre-market. And this is a video summary of what you guys will see on YouTube. Thank you. You know, we just have to act like, and we always talk about this in the group, if this happens, and this is just what we do. We just have to react to what we see on the book, on the order flow, and then engage and manage our risk. That's about all we're doing, you know, and we're basically using our volume profile, preparing what we already knew was going to happen last night. Now, what we are going to look for a response. Is it going to be responsive buying coming in and squeezing this? Or it's going to take us down further and test these lower levels in 54, another 10 points down into the 44s, and followed back up with some reaction. So that's what we're looking at for today on the ES. And we do this every day in our group at newwavetrading.com. We want to post these videos to show you demonstration of what we're doing pre-market. And this is a new thing I'm implementing. So it kind of keeps everybody on the same page in our group and gives you a preview of what we're doing. Okay. That's about it for ES today. So there's going to be potential good expansion here. VIX rising back up a bit, you know, and again, with a good move down overnight, could definitely see some good responsive buying. Okay. Plenty of different ways, and it takes time to learn volume profile. A lot of people ask if there's a specific way. There's a general way to look at composite, high time frame, and then there's nuances on the smart time frame structure. It just takes you time to learn the nuances of when we break out of different values and enter prior day values. Are we now accepting that, or we reject it and stay back in this range here for who knows how long? It could be weeks. This is a new little composite area, range being built from higher time frames. So we just got to see for the reaction and then anticipate the moves. Okay. That's about it for today. That's the ES review. Let's go for it. Make some cash. And for you YouTube viewers, if you enjoy it, message us or keep following us, subscribe, and get the same kind of concepts, the idea of what we do here. Okay. Have a good day.